I just got the new Motorola Razr 2024 in orange. And let me tell you, this thing is fire. Watch this. OMG, y'all, this is the box that it came in. Okay. You see that? Ooh. Yes. This is the packaging. Ooh, there we go. In what color? Orange. This is so cool. Let's check it out. I'm unloosening it. Ooh, look at that. Look, guys. Look at this. And it's turning on. Hello? Hello? Are you there? Can you holler at me? Can you hear me? So the reason why I decided to get this phone is because when I was younger, I came up from an era of I grew up in an era where, of course, it was the pagers, and then all of a sudden it was the blueberry or blackberries, and then it was the two ways, and then I grew up from the era of all the inventions of any type of communication device. Okay, and my favorite was always the flip phone. Okay, so I think I was like 18, 19 years old is when the flip phone really was getting really huge. You pop it open, you flip it down. That was like so tight. You know what I'm saying? But it was more bulkier. It was just a different design. There was no smartness about the flip phone, but it was just the fact of being able to protect your numbers was like the most boldest part. And so when this flip came back out, I was like, oh my God, or the flip came out in this smartphone version. I was like, oh, I got to get this. Like, this is like hands down the bombest. And then, they have different colors, of course. They have like color pink, green, orange, black, and gray. This phone just matches my car. So I just love the color orange. Orange stands for vibrant, attraction, optimistic, hopeful, high spirits, things like that. So good health. Um, so I really enjoy just the color orange. It's just high vibrational and it's fun and it just brightens my mood. So I feel like, plus it's easy to find in the dark. If I was in the dark looking for my phone, guess what? I'm going to see some orange in the dark. Okay. So, some fun facts about this Motorola Razr. Fun fact number one, it's super stylish. It has a vegan leather. So the vegan leather is in the back of the phone. So I can actually sit this phone down anywhere and know that it will stay in place. And I can use it in different ways. I can turn it this way. I can shut it. I can stand it up this way. You can take photos in so many different angles with that phone. It's ridiculous. Um, so it's also water resistant, guys. Okay, this is really good. It has a screen protector naturally embedded inside of the phone. So it ain't nothing that I have to peel off. Remember, we have to like keep the screen protector on until it wears down and get weird and then we finally peel it off. For this situation, this screen protector is already embedded in the body of the original screen. So that's really cool. Um, AI enhanced photo tools is amazing. The camera on this phone is like AI featured. Period. Like everything has to do with raw AI feature. Another one is one of the biggest screens in a flip phone. Well, that's obvious, of course, right? This screen is like 6.9 inches. Okay. which is pretty freaking awesome. I love it because it can take like really full, you do everything. You could close this phone and still operate it. And this is just another phone, okay? I have the gray one already. I just decided to get an additional orange, okay? And so I'm just going to kind of give y'all an example, like how right here, you can actually like go into the screen of this phone and you can pretty much do whatever you want. You see I don't know if you guys can see this. Shoot. Can you see it? Okay, you may can. However, no worries. But you can see all of your apps. Your apps is right on the front. Okay, if you wanted to open it up into something more, then that's when everything else, you'll have more access to do more when it's open. This is the replacement phone for this one. Okay. One more thing that I love about this phone is that it is actually a thumbprint phone. So you can open it with your thumb, face recognition, code, password, whatever, same old, same old. But me personally, I don't buy any phone that doesn't have my fingerprint on it. That's just my thing. Okay. That's just me. Okay. Another thing is cinema level audio. Okay. So it's really good for music. It's awesome for creating. You can create anything with this phone. You can create a whole movie. You can make a whole movie, a music video, whatever. You can watch these things, and it would just be so vivid. Watching a movie on this phone, it's a whole experience. It's like watching a movie on a really high digital flat screen. So, really cool. Designed for flexibility and daily life. Okay, and this is a huge one. This is a hands-free phone. Okay, let's be real. And then I have also a watch that goes with this too, guys. I have a fitness watch that's Motorola as well, and it is a match for this particular brand. So I can pretty much pick up phone calls on this watch from my phone, as well as other wonderful things. But we can go ahead and do it if y'all want me to do a video about this particular smartwatch, let me know. Okay, and I will do that. But nowadays they're so common, so I don't know. Let me know in the comments. Another thing, guys, is that it's really just like a whole line itself. It's a modern line. It's modernly tech, which means there's going to be much. It's just like how like the iPhone has like iPhone 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Are we up to 16? I don't even know, guys. I don't even know, but we're on Motorola Flip 1, Motorola Razr 1 right here. I know that this year a new one came out, but it was really just, there's no difference. It's just the colors. There's more in different colors. And then they're going to just keep going out with more and more and more of these particular flips. I believe they even came out with a flip that opens up vertically and then, of course, the horizontally. But yeah, so I mean, that I'm curious to know what that one looks like. But this bold shade is just like really for show, to be honest with you. But it matches my car. I love just the color. It makes me feel good to see this color. The Motorola Razr Spritz Orange is a perfect blend of like retro charm and like modern day intelligence. From its sleek hinge, flexible display, AI powered camera that's right here, and the inside is so sleek. Look at the camera how it's connected over there. These are two separate cameras, y'all. Okay, operating on one device. And they feel like leather. Once again, the leather finish. Okay. It's very versatile and it's just perfect for a content creator like myself. This phone is literally made for content creators. Okay. Period. If y'all want to learn more about any other phones, let me know, and I would love to go ahead and give you guys a review. But for now, this Motorola Flip slash Razr, this is what's good for me. I mean, I'm really into it. So let me know what kind of phones you guys have. Let's get together and figure out what we can do. on how we can kind of like get out all the newest videos on this different on this razor, on this particular model. If you, I want to see what the pink look like. So if somebody want to send me a gift of the pink Motorola Razr, I would most definitely sport it. I would definitely use it. And I would also make a video for it. Okay, so shout out to all my big steppers. Thank you so much for supporting me. I appreciate it. God bless you all. Bye bye.